Hope Murphy is a very versatile athlete, able to compete in pretty much anything that we put her in. Freshman year, starting out 400 meter, very strong, made it to state. Sophomore year, decided to take the avenue of 800 meters and made it to state in that as well. Does multiple sports. I believe doing cross country and basketball helps Hope train and stay in shape for track and field and be able to excel at whatever it is she is doing.
Hope's always been very thoughtful and caring. I guess one of our first experiences was when she was in kindergarten and she came home and she was really upset that she didn't feel like one of her classmates was going to get anything for Christmas. So we went to Target and she just found so much joy in picking out all kinds of things for a little classmate. And then what I really liked about it is she donated them anonymously, so her classmate didn't feel like it was coming from her. And then I guess that just has always carried over.
She is always involved, whether it's in school or with the community. I am not sure when Hope sleeps during the evening between all of the community service that she does, the volunteering at school, and the homework that she has with all the accelerated classes that she's taking.
She plays 3 sports. She has over a 4.0 grade point average. She was working at the library. She works at the food pantry once a month. Well, probably about 5 years ago, a friend of ours, little girl, her name is Kylie Jacobs, got cancer when she was 5. And Hope just really took that to heart. And I think that helped to get her through a lot of her challenges. When she thinks boo-hoo on Hope, you know, it helps to get her through that. There's a little 5-year-old girl that's battled cancer 3 times. Kylie will often send her a little video before a big meet, you know, telling her to, you know, press on, and that's really made a huge impact on Hope.
She was coming into the cross-country regional meet her sophomore year as one of the top runners. So everyone was expecting or putting a little bit of pressure on her to qualify for state, and she did end up slipping and falling during the race. Conditions weren't exactly the best. As you start going into fall, you get into the Ohio weather, the snow, the rain, the cold. So the course was a little muddy and slippery, and she did happen to fall. Got up and finished the race, but wasn't able to qualify. I think as soon as she fell, I don't want to say she gave up, but it was a little rough on her. She wasn't mentally prepared to have to fight back from dropping so far back in the race. She hit that same spot the second year, this year as a junior, where she ended up falling her sophomore year. So she remembered what that was like. She had a plan. She was able to implement that plan her junior year and push past that spot and pretty much erase what happened her sophomore year and move on. She was able to qualify for state this year as a junior with a very good time. That way it set her up going to state this year, which was the goal as a sophomore, so it was a little bit of redemption this year.